The Ride to Happiness by Tomorrowland at Plopsaland de Panne in Belgium is a Mack Rides extreme spinning coaster, and it's the second one to ever be constructed in the world. It is themed to the electronic dance music festival Tomorrowland, which also is located in Belgium. Not only is the ride, the station, the queue themed to Tomorrowland, but the trains also feature an on-ride audio system which cranks an impressively good theme song made by no one other than Hans Zimmer. Maybe you know Hans Zimmer from this. Oh yeah, it's that guy. The Ride to Happiness is 920 meters long. Maximum speed 90 kilometers per hour. Height is 33 meters. 2 trains with 4 cars per train. Riders are arranged 2 across in 2 rows for a total of 16 riders per train. That gives us an hourly capacity of 550 riders, which is pretty low to be honest. But you should know that this fantastic attraction is located at a park that in my opinion is mostly aimed at kids. So the lines for the bigger rides are not going to be that crazy. At least they weren't when I was there. The longest wait time that we had on a weekend in October was 45 minutes. And that was of course to the Ride to Happiness. But it was only one time and in general took between 20 and 30 minutes to get on a ride. Other rides for grown-ups in the park would in my opinion be Anubis the Ride, The Big Wave, Heidi the Ride, which is surprisingly good by the way, and Super Splash. The Ride to Happiness have a pretty unusual start since you will slowly glide through the first Heartline roll. Already here the cars on the train will start to slowly spin. After the Heartline roll, the train will line up on the first launch, and right as the train launches, the music will start to crank it up a bit. You will be launched almost straight up into this strange curved outbanked top hat. That will give you the first drop and one of my top drops in the world. If you sit in the back, the airtime given while flying over the edge is fantastic. This is also where the real drop in the song happens. The first time riding, it blew me away. The effect of the drop gets so much more powerful with the music. After the drop, you will enter this amazing element called a banana roll, and then into the loop. You will enter a 0G roll, which honestly is fantastic because sometimes when the trains are located in the perfect spot, the cars, and they have been spinning, this 0G roll can be very, very powerful. This leads us to the second Lsm Launch, which in my opinion is amazing because it's strange layout. It feels quite odd to be launched when it's not a straight track. The launch will send you into a step-up underflip. Oh yeah, that's a cool name for an inversion. Step-up underflip. The ride will continue with a airtime hill and this long left turn around the lake and end with some amazing bunny hops and into the final brake run. Worth mentioning here is that this is when I love the music even more, because it's so cool when the trains slow down and you hear this last outro of the song. During my visit at the park, I managed to ride the Ride to Happiness 15 times. Was that enough? Nope, not even close. I am not done with this roller coaster. Hopefully I will visit Plopsaland de Panne in 2022. Stay tuned for a trip announcement in a coming video here on the channel for more information about that. The Ride to Happiness is in my opinion one of the absolute best roller coasters in the world and is also my number one. The biggest reason for this is the spinning cars, the on-ride music, the amazing layout of the roller coaster. The best thing with the spinning cars is that none of my 15 rides was like the other. And sometimes you get the perfect spins at the perfect spots. The next ride you will get the perfect view, and so on. One thing that you should know about the Ride to Happiness is that the cars are not free spinning. This means that the spinning is controlled. If this wouldn't have been the case, no one will ever ride this coaster more than once. The reason that I can confidently say this is because on the 15th ride at the coaster, we broke it. What I mean with that is that something went wrong with the system that controls the spinning. I do have plenty of witnesses that actually saw this happening, so no, I am not lying. Our car started spinning heavily by the end of the ride. This was honestly insane, and when we entered the final brake run, the car would not stop spinning. It took quite a few full spins before it finally stopped. We laughed so hard, and that is something that we will never forget. Not us on the roller coaster or in the train, but also about people seeing us. This is my honest opinion on the Ride to Happiness, and it is just fantastic. I honestly do recommend anyone that can to visit Plopsaland de Panne just for this roller coaster. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment what you think and subscribe to my channel for more roller coaster reviews, mini documentaries, top 10 videos, vlogs and more.